Hi everybody. Interior design shapes a empty house. So this apartment for me is very special because I have seen this apartment when it was empty, and now I'm standing here after the entire design is done. So here I am, Dikshita, interior designer from RAV Interiors. I am standing here at Prestige Park Square apartment, which is located at Bannerghatta Main Road. This apartment was designed for our very special clients Banu ma'am and Pawan sir. So they wanted a modern themed interiors. So I tried helping them with the entire interior design. So today I'm going to walk you through this luxurious 3 BHK apartment with Banu ma'am, who was very particular in designing every nook and corner of her house. So let's see what she has got to say and also the experience of the whole designing phase. I'm standing here with our very sweet client Banu ma'am. So this apartment was designed according to her style, or like whatever her requirements was. So today let's ask what she feels about her own house. So welcome ma'am.
Thank you, Dikshita. Definitely will take it.
Starting from the foyer unit, I still remember you wanted the step foyer unit, right? But then I thought that was too usual, so I wanted you to have something, which has that symmetrical design with open shelves for you to place all your used everyday slippers and all that. So what do you feel about it, ma'am?
Definitely, this is, I think, as in when anyone enter the house, right, that elegant look is definitely there. Probably this was not in the plan, and the way you have designed those shelves, right, it is giving an amazing look to keep the artifacts, and definitely this mirror wallpaper is definitely complementing each and everything, and along with it the light and the foyer design that you have selected or designed, it's amazing. I think anyone coming into the house definitely will have that warmth feeling. It's not too flashy, but definitely it's an elegant one.
Yeah, ma'am. So I remember you wanting modern interior design. So that's why we went with the combination of white and brown, again wood texture with white acrylic, and then the rose gold handles. And because the T profile was anyways rose gold, so we thought we'll have this rose gold handles to match the entire. Interior of this, and also this acrylic mirror, which was again not ready made, right?
Yeah.
So we went ahead and mixed and matched with the tea putties and all that, and then gave this look. And also I remember this was a plain wall,
Yeah.
but then we used wallpaper to match with the entire living room.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was
I think this
about the
episode shapes is definitely giving a different royal look, I mean, and that modern touch is definitely coming. And the best part that I loved is the pebbles stand, right?
yeah.
That's looking too good.
Living room is where the family spends most of the time together. So this living room, if you see, has full of beige colored interiors. Also the TV unit, if you see, it is floor to ceiling. So let's see what Banu ma'am has to say about it.
Yeah, definitely. The TV unit is the most beautiful, the thing which has come out in the entire living area. Probably the rose gold rafters. We had just a rafters, right? Remember, Dikshita?
Yeah.
But I think you added rose gold on
Yeah.
top of it, and the wallpaper definitely. You were not very specific. It should not be anything which is not suiting, and it has to be elegant. And I think that many of my friends have asked, can I also put that? So I think that's an amazing wallpaper that we had. And I think these are the ones, though it is minute ledgers, but the design, I think probably we did not had this in this initial design, and I think you added this, and it's really come out really well.
So the wall beading. Initially, you didn't want to have anything here, right? You wanted a plain wall with a wallpaper or something. But then, since we had wallpaper already on the TV unit, I didn't want to have wallpaper here. So, what do you feel about your design now? I mean, the wall beading design.
I think this has come out really well, Dikshita. I think entire credit has to go to you. I didn't had a good thing about BD, but I think you have made it super outcome. And even the 3D wallpaper, I think this is the best thing for this entire wall, which is highlighting. And on the lights which you have selected, the diamond shape, it's giving a very rich look. And yeah, this is a very beautiful place to sit and hang out, on sofa. Exactly. I mean, I think this combination of white and blue, which again matches with our kitchen color, so this come out well, and that's complementing the entire living area. So sofa is giving a very good, rich look.
Like I always say, kitchen is the heart of the house, right? So here if you see, this kitchen is a little spacious, and that's why we have gone with this dark colored teal acrylic with white combination. So how do you feel about this color, ma'am?
And this is, I mean, it's too good and excellent combination that we definitely had, and which is again complementing our sofa in the living room, right? And white, we were little skeptical. I mean, about the maintenance, we were little worried, but I was sure I will maintain. Probably this family had the question, and this color combination has really come out well, Dikshita.
Yeah, and also the dado tiles, right? We got it removed to match with the color that we are gonna use for kitchen. So even this was a bonus for you because you got the same colored tiles, right? So this dado tiles is also going well with the whole in kitchen interior.
Yeah, definitely, that's nice. And also, I mean, if you see the hob and the cooktop, everything is going very well and complementing each other. Also, the handles, right? The profile handles. I was not that convinced with black color, but I think
Yeah.
you, were nicer and all, actually convinced us to go with black. But now I can feel the difference. It's come, and also the quads. I really had very.
You were very skeptical about having a white quartz, yeah,
Yeah.
because you use a lot of turmeric, and you were very scared that you'll have that spillage issue, and the tiles would go very dirty, right? But then, yeah, this has actually come out good.
Yeah, and I mean, maintenance is definitely a challenge, but I think I ensure I'll maintain. But this look was what I wanted than the regular, granite black color. So this has come out really very well.
Yeah, so again in the wall unit you have this hydraulic storage, the cabinets, right? And you have enough wall units here, and also the tall unit you wanted the provision for this thing, oven.
Correct,
Right,
yeah.
and also here you didn't want wicker baskets mainly because it would be open, and then you'll have that cleaning issues. So you wanted something closed with stainless steel mesh, right?
Yeah.
So this is very good as per your requirement,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. So it is actually covering up, and things for me, nothing should be outside. Even I think I always have a clash that anything is outside, I would not like, especially with the kitchen. It has to be neat after the work.
So what you're seeing here is actually a utility area, but then we have turned this out into a cafeteria because of the view that you can see. Yeah, so how do you feel about it, ma'am?
Yeah, I mean, to be frank, we actually sacrificed dining area for Puja unit. So definitely we wanted to have something, and when we saw this unit also, we were feeling very bad. Why should we give this big space to utility area? So then we thought something we'll have to utilize terrace. Then I checked with Vinay sir, and he told I think we can make this as a good concept of cafeteria, and it has turned out to be beautiful.
Right, with all the brick cladding that you've got, and then also the pendant lights, and you have beautified it with all these quirky coated frames. It really looks good.
It inspires my family also because of we all being little foodie, right? Seeing this and healthy juices. I think this is a nice concept which has come out.
So as you move out of the kitchen, you can see this crockery unit, which is again continuing with the foyer unit. If you see the materials, So what do you feel about this crockery unit, ma'am?
It has come out really well. To be frank, we had a concept of crockery in it, but we didn't know that this is going to come out so beautifully. And yeah, definitely this bronze mirror is giving that rich look, which has the reflection of the entire house with a positive energy, right? And these ledgers where we can store all the food items or the glass. And one more good thing is on the hydraulic shutter. This is really nice with a bar counter. Not sure we will utilize the bar counter, but definitely it's looking very beautiful, where we can deck up with nice good things, and that diamond shape of the bottle holders is looking amazing. So on and whole, this unit has come out really well. As and when anyone enters, really this is very rich look.
So, ma'am, since you were so particular about the puja unit, right? So, how do you feel about the outcome of this puja unit now?
I think Puja unit has come out really well, Dikshita, and probably the entire dining set that what we utilized, right? It is worthwhile. It has come out really very well, and very divine place. Brown and the white combination, and also which is complementing with all other colors that we have used, right? I think it has come out well, very well, Dikshita.
Yeah, also with the CNC and Shri Chakra CNC that we have used on the top is complementing so well, and it looks like a real mandir. It has that temple feel. Since there was washroom adjacent to the puja unit, right? You wanted to have a partition, and that you wanted a plain partition. But how do you feel about having bubble lights in your partition now, ma'am?
This is amazing, Dikshita. I think we had wanted to separate a bathroom and puja unit, and we wanted a CNC cutout or the partition, but I think Vinay sir and RAV suggested us with this wooden rafters and also the glass bubbles, and it has come out beautifully, and the fishes inside and the lights which is illuminating from top and bottom, it's giving an amazing look for the bubble look of these pillars, and it's too good. And probably this we had a discussion that it has to be to the roof, and these rafters is giving a different kind of a look, and people who really think that okay, can we really have a puja unit, I think this is a very good example work from RAV, and this has come out really well.
This being your dream bedroom, right? We have this floor to ceiling wardrobe, and then the running wallpaper till the ceiling, and also the haphazard rafter design for the fall ceiling, and also there's we went ahead and gave you this acrylic sheets instead of plain rafters or louvers that we usually give for the back wall of the bed, right? So how do you feel about your dream bedroom, ma'am?
Okay, so as you said, Dikshita, this is something really a place to relax, and after your entire day of tiredness, this is a way to soothe out. And the entire concept of this master bedroom has come out very elegant and calm and composed, and this is something which the best place that I love in the entire house to relax myself. Now, coming to the the false ceiling, the rafters, which is in episode way. Probably people will think it's not uniform, but that look is giving a very rich look with the LED lights giving focusing on the headboard is giving a different look, and the headboard design also it's amazing with white and golden concept. And now the back are vertical rafters which is running from roof to top down with a rose gold and the tea putties. It's giving a good elegant and royal look, so we feel like as though we are the people who are in palace, right? So the same kind of a feel. This is something which my lovely place to stand and praise myself with more confidence. The semicircle or the D-shaped mirror unit, right? Very unique design that Dikshita suggested, and it has come out really very well. And for me to look from top to bottom, I think this is very nice, and to groom myself. And these ledges, right? It usually we see the rectangular ledges, but if you see, this is a semicircle which is complementing the mirror unit with a circular thing, and that's giving a very good look. And this is something which I really love to sit and hang out, have a look outside with a coffee cup, and the window seater is really nice. Okay, now I mean, if you see rafters over here, right? Again, this is combination for which is diagonally opposite of the other shelves or ledges. This is also in semicircle, a little different shape. And it is there from top to bottom. This is giving a very good look for us to keep any kind of artifacts. And this is the best part of the MBR. I'm sure this is highlighting the entire master bedroom. The wallpaper, this is a digital wallpaper, and this digital wallpaper, it took lots of time for us to decide, but the outcome is amazing. The lacquered glass, which is of rose gold again, which is complementing all the rose gold around the entire theme of the house. So this is also giving a very rich look of the Aristo wardrobe, which is from ceiling to top. And there's olive, profiles, right? Olive gold profile. This was a rose gold profile to match up with the rose gold mirror. But, I think Vinay sir suggested this has to be olive gold, which will go along with these beadings in the flower. Yeah, coming to the, cot or the bed area, right? So this is a platform cot, and, we also have been asked this for a hydraulic storage, and this has come out really very well with, again, white and brown combination. And usually, in master bedroom, we see a, the wooden floor. But this concept of platform cot is amazing, and it is giving a very good feel as and when we get up early in the morning, the look and stepping ourselves out of the bed, it's a good amazing feeling. And the side tables also, it's little completely different. That's also a platform table which has continued with the cot. And the entire concept of master bedroom is amazing, and myself and my husband are enjoying a lot with this entire royal look.
Moving on to the kids' bedroom, right? So initially you wanted something with all butterflies in the room,
Yeah.
right? Because you had this butterfly false ceiling, if you see, and this is something which is very different, right? But then I took the leverage of not having butterflies all around, because then Pari would feel like having butterflies come everywhere and she would get bored.
Yeah.
So that's why we went with this frozen wallpaper, and which would match with the again entire theme of this bedroom, right?
Exactly.
So what do you feel about it, Ma?
I think most of her friends have enjoyed this room the most, and I think the best gift that we could give her. She's going to spend her time after her school, or maybe for playing, studying. So we wanted to give that environment for her to be as peaceful as possible and enjoyful, joyful. So butterfly definitely was a theme. And thank you so much for suggesting us this wonderful, lovely wallpaper, right? So I think this is something.
This was totally customized, right?
Yeah.
We searched a lot, and then after so much, we found this
Exactly.
wallpaper.
So I think this is amazing part, and definitely she's loving this. She feels she has someone with her, Elsa, along with her, which is as big as her for now. And everything, right? Blue and white concept, again, it's giving a very good look and bubbly kind of a look for her.
Yeah, it's not making, it's not looking like a actual girl's bedroom. Right, it looks like a kid's bedroom obviously, but then not typical girl's bedroom.
True, and I think this has come out really well. And also I think the butterfly false ceiling, as you said, it's good. And the mirror unit, again, right? I think I had a different idea of a mirror unit which was there in master bedroom, and I think you gave this idea. This is, saving the space. I think in this RAV, I definitely have to say how the space utilization have to come. I mean, that credit I have to give it to you on the space utilization, and that is how this mirror unit and the side table is looking. And definitely, I think you complemented the bed which we already had. I think you tried utilizing that along with the entire designing of the house.
Ma'am, so this is a house-shaped study unit, right? Of course, this is small because as of now she wouldn't need a lot of space for her writing or whatever. But looking into the whole theme, this has come out well, right?
Yeah, definitely. The shelves or the open shelves come closed shelf is giving a very rich look. And yeah, as you told, we wanted it is little small, but we don't wanted to compromise on the bay window or the window seater. Hence, for now, it should be fine for her. Probably she may not even sit here for entire day and study, right? She might go on window seater or that. I think this is sufficient enough, and it's come out well. Again, this is complementing with the wallpaper that we have used on the wardrobe. So it's very beautiful. And I think this bay window seater also, right? I think this was very nicely designed again, which is complementing with the wallpaper, the entire theme of the house. And thank you for that.
Also giving that storage, having more storage is a bonus for you, of course.
Exactly. I think we did not compromise on the storages. So everywhere possible, we asked you for that. And this has come out really well. Study unit along with the bay window, and she has a view of sports and kids play area especially.
Yeah,
so that is, she is enjoying this.
Yeah. It surely uplifts her mood whenever she comes and sits here and then relax. And also this unicorn curtains is so cute that she'll feel like a princess herself in this room. I'm
And
sure.
they're also complementing with the back, paint of which is there just below the false ceiling. So
That was snow pink paint that we used, right?
And okay, I think there's a beautiful thing, Dikshita, that the digital wallpaper of the wardrobe, right? And which again, as a butterfly with the bubbles and white and blue color, this has come out very well. I think I've never seen this kind of wallpaper anytime, even the wardrobe also, right? It is very nicely come out, and most of them have liked this wardrobe. Thank you for it.
Yeah, I still remember how particular you were in choosing this digital laminate because it had butterfly in it. Of course, yes, ma'am.
Continuation of this wallpaper, I think you have made this ledges very beautifully. Again, with blue color being a thing, and again semicircle which matches in most of the places. This also has come out very beautifully, where she can store everything related to her. On and whole, the entire kids room has come out amazing, and I'm happy that this wonderful gift that we can give it to our daughter.
Ma'am, I know how much you like blue color, right? So you wanted to have a blue colored laminate somewhere in your house. So we thought, okay, why not go with. Initially, this was planned to be a GBR, but then you said no, it is parents' bedroom, and you were so particular about it, right? So that's why we thought, okay, let's have blue somewhere in PBR, right? So how do you feel about this wardrobe, ma'am?
I mean, I should have actually thank you and Vinay sir for this, especially this wallpaper, right? This gives a completely different 3D look, and the shelves and all, especially for parents who are elder enough. Things should be as minimal as possible and soothing. So, and I think initially I told let it be complete blue, and you suggested no, let it be white and blue combination. It will look good, and this has come out really well. And this especially, I think most of the elder people who came to my house, including my father and mother, or maybe my relatives, elders especially, right? They definitely liked, and I can see the happiness in my in-laws, father-in-law and mother-in-law's face, the way they feel out this room. This has come out really well.
Yeah,
So,
again, those brown color paint that we have used to match with the wooden texture.
yeah,
So it gives that it gives that soothing feel for, of course, the elders.
definitely. So that's very nice. And so the mirror unit, definitely we didn't wanted to lose that touch of, people should have that old feel also, not making everything modernized, but still looking modern, and the old touch where they have that feel of, there was mirror, open mirror kind of a concept. I think this we don't have in any other master bedrooms, and this is completely the design which you have done with the open shelves. It is too good, and also this length of the drawers, right? I think this is very nice, and it is very good as well. And I think my husband's parents, my in-laws are really enjoying this room. Thank you, Dikshita, for giving such an amazing room and feel for our elders and parents.
Thank you, ma'am. I still remember how you wanted those, like the dressing units that you used to get, the ready-made dressing units, right? You
Yeah.
wanted to have that somewhere because you didn't want to lose out on the
Old
olden touch. Yeah. So that's how we designed this, ma'am. Now that you have heard what our clients has to say about this 3 BHK luxurious apartment, if you want to get your apartment designed by us, then you can contact us with the numbers given below. And also we have provided all our social media links in the description box. You can go through the same to contact us. Thank you.